Hey guys, today I bring you a glam bronzed look inspired by one of my favorites, Carrie Underwood. Her makeup is always so glamorous and her music videos for See You Again was no exception. It's just this really pretty bronzy smoky eye, lip, and cheek. As you know, if you've been following me for a while, I did a Carrie Underwood look based on another music video last year, which was the Good Girl one, and that was a black smoky eye. So this is far different. I far prefer this one on me, and I think on most people. It's just a little more realistic. So if you want to see how to get this beautiful look using all colors from Urban Decay, all from the Naked palettes, 2 from Naked 1 and 1 from Naked 2, then please stay tuned and I will show you how. Okay, so to start off with, I have a really nice base for this. It's Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bold Gold. It's a darker gold, so you can see it's a little more bronze versus like bright gold, which is what we want. It will give a beautiful base for this color. It's really perfect. So just put that all over the lid. And this is a really nice formulation too. It's not too dry, not too wet. Some of the Maybelline Color Tattoos can be iffy. This one's amazing. I love it. Alright, so I always like to start in my crease on smokier looks because I don't want a harsh line of color there, but I do want something a little more matte, a little something to blend it out. Today's color pick is Buck, and I do think this is a good pick because you could use Naked if you do have the Naked palettes, but this one's a little darker, a little warmer, and her crease was definitely a little more warm. So what I did was I just took this on my e.l.f. Mineral blending brush, the blending eye brush, and buffed that through the crease, and then I also went ahead and popped a little with a pencil brush on my lower lash line just to create a nice basis to blend both top and bottom, and I buffed it out as well with my blending brush that I just used for blending, no color application. I do recommend having one of those. I think it's really nice. Okay, and then the other 2 colors I'm going to use I have in my Roller Girl palette if you have that, and the first one is Suspect. I'm going to take, it's one of my all-time favorites, you know, look how much I've used of it. It's a toned down, I like to call it a muted gold because it's like a gold but it's a little more bronzy than like half-baked or something. So I took that with a flat shadow brush, just put that all over my lid. It's the perfect color. I used this last year in my Janet Kramer look, which was a slightly less smoky version of this. If you like that look, I will try to remember to link it below. But yeah, I think this color is beautiful for a subtle smoky eye. Blend it out a little more. And then we're going to start moving into creating a smoky liner look. This is a similar technique to what I used in, I keep referencing other videos, but it's because I've done similar looks before. And I did a smoky liner look in my Aria look where I kind of mentioned this technique, but I will tell you it again. And that is to take a liner and then immediately blend it out with an eyeshadow, and it creates a smoky eye liner look is what I like to call it, and I just really like the effect. So the 2 things I'm going to use, and what I did with these is I'd have one cap off of my eyeliner, the eyeshadow open, and my angle brush on hand so I could go back and forth really quick. I'm using the Covergirl Liquiline Blast in Black Fire and Urban Decay's Dark Horse. And what I'm doing with these is I'm applying the eyeliner both top and bottom one at a time, just so you can make sure you have enough time to blend it out before it sets in. So I took that on the top and then went in with Dark Horse on this angle brush and buffed it out. You don't want a harsh line, but you do want the black there. But by buffing it out with a shimmering brown, it will make it less harsh, and I think this color is beautiful for buffing out eyeliner because it is like this cool tone brown with gold shimmer, and it will really complement the eyeshadow we already had in place. So I did that top and then bottom, and then went to the other eye and did the same thing. And after I finished applying all of that, I just went in with a blending brush over all of it, particularly on the bottom, and buffed it out so it wasn't so harsh. Nothing, you don't want harsh in this look, but you do want like defined. And that was pretty much it for my look. She did have a warm brown in her inner eye, so I just took my Rimmel Scandaleyes in Bad Girl Bronze. You could take like a small pencil if you want to. I don't happen to have one in this color. It's just a super warm brown. If you're sticking with Urban Decay, Whiskey would be a pretty good option. If I have that on hand, I will show you. Yeah, here's Whiskey, so that would also work. I decided to go for a drugstore for my complimentary items, just so if you are on a budget and you have the Naked palettes but not all these other things, you can just go to the drugstore, pick up the rest. And then I'm pretty positive Carrie was wearing false lashes. I didn't opt for them. I don't have any currently. If you want to go real glam, obviously you can. I just put on a whole lot of black mascara. This is L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. This is the waterproof variety. I did 2 coats on top, 1 on bottom. Carrie always has bold, amazing lashes to go with her glam eye looks. So, obviously, that's your prerogative. I'm not today. And that's all for eyes. Yeah, I didn't do any highlighting, but you can. I usually just skip it. Now for cheeks, it was also fairly bronzed. I decided to just go with a little bronzer as my blush. I'm using my Tarte Park Avenue Princess shimmering one. I like this because it has a shimmer, so it would give you a little more glow. I went ahead and put that on my cheeks, as well as put a little on my temples and down my nose, just to bronze all over. You definitely want to be bronzed for any Carrie Underwood look. She always is bronzed and stunning, of course. We can only mimic the makeup, I suppose. And then for lips, she had this nude, but not too nude, and I just decided to go for some bronzy colors. This is Revlon Just Been Kissable Balm Stain in Precious. Put that all over. You could go for something nuder if it's something that suits you. I just went with this. And then to add a little more gloss and bronziness to that, I'm taking Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss in Foiled, kind of in the center of the lips, and blending that out. It will also make your lips look plumper, which is obviously also very glamorous. Do whatever you need to feel glamorous for this look, pretty much. And that is the finished look. Okay guys, that is the finished Carrie Underwood See You Again inspired look. I adore this song. If you haven't heard it, I'll try to remember again to link the music video below. You should check it out. I adore it, and the music video is so sweet. It's just got a lot of footage from like some of those shootings the past year, as well as soldiers and other things. Just the message of the song is very like, I'm gonna see you in a better place someday, that kind of thing. So it's a beautiful song, beautiful makeup, and just very gorgeous video in general. So thank you so much for checking my video out today. If you liked it, be sure to like it below to let me know, and subscribe if you want to see more from me. I have videos coming your way all summer long and in the fall as well. And thank you so much for watching once again. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye!